Yeah, this is a bad man Rasta. Yeah. And the boy that me say plan for rush me. Remember me gang big. From the harders, to the clans, to the Casha Park, to the Redis Road, to the whole Jamaica link. We're bad.
Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source News and Entertainment with a Buzz. This one is called A Few Moments Later. We just heard that first video, which is polar opposite from the video that we heard of Fantan Mojah. After his name, he was implicated to being the mastermind, a part of the setup of Jamaison's son, TikToker, losing his life. Just to remind you, the polar opposite of both videos. Take a listen, take a look to an edited short version of what he said lately.
Yeah, condolence to Jamaison, son, you know. It's what I say. But you see the blogger them where I try to mix me. Please, man, no stop it, man. Remember, Fantan is a youth where equal rights and justice we deal with God from ever since, from them time until now. And we never hear we name mixing no pass or certain things. So I don't know why I'm gonna go try them things then now. Come on, man, let's live in unity and peace, man. Yeah, certain things we no condole in a God, and we no condole certain things. You see me I say? Up full we are deal with God. Up full, up full. You see me I say?
Now, people, this is my disclaimer before I proceed. Don't know when this first video was taken. Don't know the circumstance as to how it was taken and why and who was threatening him. So I say this to say that don't know if it is the recent rumors that we've heard circulating all over social media that Fantan Mojah and one Popcaan, Jamaison's son, had a little interaction and there was threat made. As to who made the threats and what was said, I don't really know. I am just speaking about hearsay. And like I've always said, there are always three sides to every story. So we heard the side of Fantan Mojah being bad, and then we hear the side of Fantan Mojah being apologetic and saying that he is all for unity and strength. Him no mix up in any sorts of passa. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Is he bad or not? Was he involved in the takeaway? Could he have possibly been the mastermind or even a suspect, directly or indirectly? Point blank and period.
Yeah, my heart skip a beating. Girl, my heart smile. You want bad man in my feelings. I'ma love you, I'ma not lie. You could be my pretty little thing. Whoa, to me heart. Deserve everything. That's it.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, a couple of weeks ago, this video was circulating all over social media with dancehall reggae artist Jahshii singing a song while he was performing on stage, and it seems as if that song was dedicated to TONI and Sing, which it is said or rumored that she was in some sort of relationship with Popcaan. Did that relationship come to an end? Screeching end, nobody knows. We've never seen them out together as of lately. But persons were saying, including myself, hold on a minute, Joshy and Popcorn are friends, so therefore was Jahshii violating, running onto Popcorn's gungo walk, infringing on Popcorn's alleged girlfriend or dating girlfriend. Some people in the comment section are say, well, if me a Jahshii, I would do the same thing. Truth and the fact is that most persons are scumbag. Whenever you date your friend girlfriend or your enemy's girlfriend, you are going below the belt. You are pretty much a low life. So that is why the average person with any sorts of decency and scruple would find something very wrong with that. However, the average person is just a piece of ish. So I kind of understand. There's a next video circulating all over social media where it seems as if TONI and Popcaan are now on a date. This is the edited version of the video. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now, people, don't know exactly what happened. Don't know if it is just a friendly date. Don't know if they are dating in some sorts of serious relationship. But like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. This video says it all. It seems like some sorts of romantic. Seems, assume, and like they say, whenever you assume, you make an ASS out of you and me. As to what is the truth, I guess only Popcaan and TONI knows. And just in case you did not know, When that video circulated or surfaced with Jahshii singing to Tony, and it is said that Popcaan unfollowed Jahshii. Don't know if Jahshii unfollowed Popcaan, vice versa. It seems as if there is trouble between two friends for persons want to be on Tony Ann's paradise. Let me know in the comment section if you thought that what Jahshii did was out of bound, and if you think that Popcaan, seeing that Jahshii is rushing on to Tony Ann, getting him feelings and is trying to protect his girlfriend, trying to be territorial. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, a couple of days ago, Vybz Kartel, Spice and Ishawna were the guests on a very popular live show. It was streamed, and within a couple of days it got almost 500,000. Don't know what are the view count as we speak. Might have been more or might be more. On that live stream, there were a couple of sayings that pretty much caught the attention of persons. It was Ishawna saying woof, or Vybz Kartel and Ishawna saying woof, and then the girlfriend. So in other words, the boyfriend said woof, and the girlfriend responded woof, whatever the case is. Somebody then came out and said, say Ishawna is making a name. Ishawna was buzzing on that show also, even though she was not performing, with the exception of Spice and Vybz Kartel. However, she made an impact. Somebody came out on social media, and this is what that person says, as it pertains to Ishawna going to get a bust in the business because of that one slang, woof. Take a listen, take a look at exactly what he had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
All she has to do now is go to her next show and say, woof, woof. And all of the girls will say, woof. And that's it. Her career is back on track. Ishawna is going to become the #1 female in dancehall artist for the younger people. Because, there's queens and then there's princesses, etc., etc. But I don't know. Right now, if you're in dancehall, you want to be besides Vybz Kartel. Try to find a way to get beside him. Tell me that segment when he was like, woof, woof. And woof, I never even heard that before. They probably just crafted that on the spot. But even that with the ra, I heard that before. And the dra and all that stuff that the girls were saying, I'm telling you right now, all Ishawna has to do is go to our next show and go woof, woof, and ra. Because that thing went viral.
So people, you heard what he had to say. It seems as if he is a prophet. Or it seems as if, like most persons, including myself, we know that people gravitate to ish. People like FUCKRY. Not to say that that wolf stuff is not popular, was not hot at the time. But then I listened to the song sounds okay. However, when it comes to song, you can never tell what is going to be a hit. What sounds like it is not going to be a hit turns out to be the hit, and what sounds like it is going to be a hit turns out to not be a hit. So I say this to say that, surprise, surprise, because we know Vybz Kartel is one of those persons that always jump on every given opportunity. And whatever he sees that is popping, he is so innovative, he was going to jump on it, and that he did. I want you to take a look to the edited version of that song with Ishawna and Vybz Kartel, and then I'll give my piece.
Oh my days, oh my nights, oh my evening. I'm so wistful, and Ishi, when Mr. What?
Now, people, personally, I think that the song is okay. I am not going to say when I listen to it instantaneously, it sounds like a hit. But I've heard songs before, and the song kind of grew on you. And the next thing you know, the song is one of the biggest songs out there. So therefore, whatever your opinion is just an opinion. It is what people gravitate to. And if something is catchy, if something is trending, if something is popping, then it might just be a hit. Let me know in the comment section if you think that this song has a possibility, sure shot hit, or maybe, or is it going to flop like most of Ishawna's songs, even songs that she did with Vybz Kartel. Point blank and period.
She be straight up, man. Oh, yeah, go on, say, Taylor come in, man. Split buried and if we dead. Hey, girl, cheap, man. You get no end. Alright, you have $1 million and you have in your bag. We won't mind from your pussy, but that is a pleasure. And if you not spend, then if you leave.
Yo, my advice to you, them when you say, if you don't work on a 9-to-5 job, and just make sure you put it to good use, because I don't work a minimum wage already. So, but I waste it for some like a waste girl. where in a fast day around look eyelash on him something other man a maintain where if look good, if you catch you know, if you take phone and look about it, you see me? Cause enough of them only thing they good for have to dress up and put on hair, put on nails and go on like something I go on for them. And we check the background and them never maintain them own life. A man a do it for them. You see me I say, wanna do the right thing. Nobody follow hype. Nobody follow hype. And nobody follow some artist boy too. Cause me artists a come and talk say, yo, if a girl hold good, and we pay a bill for she and her man with the house they live in now. Not take them advice from them, cause them youth they are idiot, a clown them, yeah? And nobody listen to them. I know say them are on idle enough time still, but nobody listen to them. Nobody follow them, man. Clap for them. Them not ready. Them a punk.
So the next thing that is popping in the news, we saw that DJ selector Nico Fire. He made a post on social media, I think, TikTok, and he was advising the youth, listen, don't follow these high expense girl. If you have a virtuous woman, ambitious woman, loyal woman, support her. Invest in her and make sure both of you come up. He was saying this because there was a song circulating on social media where a youth claimed that if you have your woman or if a woman have a man and he is not spending, investing on her, pretty much spoiling her with millions of dollars, then she need to dump him. Him not forget any sorts of pumps, him not forget any sorts of front, him not forget any sorts of brains, rate, lele, blah, blah, blah. So it's obvious that Nico Fire is throwing shots at Valiant and his label mates. However, it seems as if Valiant kind of got in his feelings, and it seems as if Valiant is a little bit frustrated right now because it seems as if things are not popping like they usually pop. So then he responded to Nico Fire. I want you to take a look to exactly what he has to say, the edited version of what he had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Eh? Yeah, me a waste man because me want to talk with me feel like. Me be a waste man, I'm not telling you say me a bumbuckle a waste man long time. Oh, that a bother you so. What that a bother uno so. My ways a bother uno. It a stop uno from bumbuckle eat the man they want a viral. So much them a call me name. Every day me see this, bro, every day. Me see one next sitting with my name on it. All me not dey on TikTok the blood clot. Bro God, if you don't want a viral, go look at work, bro God. Stop calling me name and try. Ray. And then I talk about flap and then thing there, bro. Oh, if you somebody can flap and still a travel to 2025. I don't know. To me tired. What the people them name work on your back? To you fly too much. What they call again? To chiropractor. Chiropractor. Me call her too. Yes, me bro. I true man they on the bragging and show off thing, bro God. I just the EP where I focus on some longevity music and then look at things. I send off for the message them from a fan them, you see me? From 2022 bus though. And 2025 now. Dog, medieval bro.
So people, like I've always said, there are always three sides to every story. Nico said what he had to say, and it might be constructive criticism. It might be him subliminally dissing Valiant. Valiant then responded and said what he had to say, that he is still hot, he is still popping. The truth and the fact is that Valiant is a very good artist. Valiant have more hit songs than most artists have in their whole career in about 3 years or so. But the facts are these, his career is kind of slow right now. Not to say that he is not still touring, not to say that he's not a good artist, good writer, good composer, everything. I have the backing of DJ Mac. However, sometimes it is just your time, and sometimes, most times, Jamaican people, they will give you a bus, and the same out where say yeah is the same out where say nay. They get very tired of you, especially when you are overexposed. Every artist have him time, every dog has its day. So therefore, Valiant got a good run, maybe about 2 years or so. He was probably the hottest artist in the dancehall space, most trending artist in the dancehall space. However, we see it kind of slowed down, and we see some people kind of moved on, and we see that he is trying to change his form and he is trying to do more pop stuff. However, when you change on your core audience, then they will also change on you. Not to say that what Valiant is doing right now is not targeting a bigger market, looking at the bigger picture is not good for his career in the midterm. However, right now it seems as if it is not finding the traction like he had a couple of years ago. So therefore, he might be a bit frustrated. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that there was a little strife between dancehall artists Lisa Hyper and Rosalie TikToker. And it seems as if that strife has escalated when they did a live with the worst person of them all being in Jaden. I want you to take a look to exactly what took place and then let me know what you think in the comment section.